motherfucker. Hello, motherfucker.
Can you hear me now? Guys? Hello? Guys? Um Here, can you hear me now? Okay, so I'm using the backup headset. Let me check, Hold on, I'm just going to like use the table mic because I'm trying to like fix the yeah, here's okay, that's the problem. So I'm just going to like, explain. If you Oh yeah, you didn't hear what I said earlier, Jack. So, okay, I'm going to explain the situation. Why is that I kind of like tried to fix my LCD problem on my laptop. So, I kind of like need to like remove all of my peripherals so that I can like because the problem here is that what I noticed there is a problem with the LCD connector. Number two is I think the problem of my laptop right now is the inverter. And I didn't even know that there is like a problem with the mic right now. So thank you for pointing it out, guys. Okay, so I apologize that I'm a little bit late and I might be able to like stream to 2 hours to at least 1 hour and 45 minutes. Is that I still have like shift later, but I'm going to little bit late on my work. Okay, Herbs! Hello, hello, Herbs! Also, Moon, welcome, but get a little bit crazy when I see you, Mixie, actually, okay? Oh, yeah, the fun part here, guys, okay? The fun part here is that if you know, guys, Mona, okay? She is one of my moderators, not to mention she is one of my friends that I do troll. So she will be part of my department, and I think she will be part of my team. So basically, I will be her IRL boss. Okay. So I'm kind of like a little bit excited, is because first of all is that if she's like going to work under me, I would say that I have like really easy time to like teach something to her. That this is the important part because here's the problem if I'm going to like mentor someone, especially at work that I don't even like. As in like no shit guys. If I don't like the person and I'm going to like mentor that or teach that, you will not expect that I would give a really good mentorship because first of all is that why the fuck should I hang around with this person, right? At least to her, even if I kind of like a little bit troll her some from time to time, at least I can teach her the ways that I what I'm doing. So just to let you know, guys. So basically, she will be my secretary. So yeah, because I did ask my managers that, oh, I need secretaries because I'm having hard time to like do some back end tasks too. That is like really minor, easy to do. But the problem is that they are way too numerous. So they grant me that yeah, and since Mona is girlfriend of Danog is like working within our company, so they kind of like have a, what do you call this, a connection. So yeah, her onboarding got approved way too fast. I did. I was used as a reference. I did approve that too. So yeah, so she will work at Friday. But basically a Thursday night, I think Thursday night. So basically Wednesday afternoon, um we will have a barbecue night just to celebrate something, okay? Just to celebrate her onboarding or let's say her first day by the next day, okay? So guys, can you still hear me? Hello? So I kind of like switch already. I kind of like managed to like switch out already to my headset mic. So good thing that I have this, okay? Good thing that I have fucking this Jello. I don't want Jello today. I want like somewhere like a beef steak. You know, a beef steak. I really like a beef steak right now. All right, so I will just like do some random stuff. I want to like mod today, but the problem here is that Jello, Jello. Let's see. Coconut, 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 coconut. You say Jello, I say coconut. Weirdo, weirdo. It's a me. Weirdo. Wait. No, 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 no. No, I'm not saying it's a me. Weirdo. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah. I accidentally shot myself on the foot again. Mango? Well, I do agree on that. What kind of mango? Because there are two types of mango. There is Indian mango and there is a green mango. Actually, Indian mango are sweet, but the mangoes that I get from, let's say, the trees here are so fucking sour. I'm just being honest with you. If we're going to try the green mango, orange, apple, pink. Ah, we're doing a wordplay today. Okay, fine. Pink. Wait, no, Mixie, not. This is not about you. Pink with some green. Hmm. I don't really like the color of green. I know I really like Reader. Okay, I like Reader a lot as a super villain. But if you're going to ask me like if you're going to like let me stare at the green stuff, it makes me sick for some reason because I kind of like don't like green at all. It just like triggers my nausea or dizziness for some reason. I would prefer like example red. or black, or let's say really pleasant looking colors. If we're going to ask me, green is one of the, yeah, same, because first of all, I'm planning to like repaint the room with purple actually. Navy blue. Last time I preferred the blue, but I think when I'm going old, and I did admit that I'm coming out from the closet, and I'm starting to like purple. But actually, my literal color is black and red. It's like literal color of Rakdos, literal color of coordinate followers, literal color of what do you call this? Color of um, Brotherhood of Nod. If we're going to reference the what kind of game? Oh yeah, Command and Conquer. But this is why I really like black and red is that it symbolizes my personality. Most of my favorite colors refers to the personality of mine, and it has like different meanings. So basically, black and red is a sign of like passion, but at the same time selfish. And yes, I do admit that I'm like literal fucking selfish. And why the hell are you pointing a gun at me? Okay, I'm not staring at you. Yesterday, I'm staring at Cindy. I'm staring at Sunburb. Why the heck would you point a gun with me? And I don't understand why Cindy is trying to point an AK-47 at my face just because I'm staring at her. What's wrong with staring at a certain VTubers? I'm just like staring at her intensely. Why? Just ask guys, what? And she said to me, "Oh, that's stalking." What? Staring is stalking? Weird. What if it's just like I like them? Because to be honest, I would admit, okay, I would admit, Cindy is really cute. Just don't tell Cindy about that, okay? Sunbird is really cute, to be honest. Yeah, even like Charina is so freaking cute, right? I'm referring to Kyon's children and friends. So I kind of like them for some reason. So I cannot help to not stop to stare at them. I just like, yeah, I'm just going to stare if I like the character. There is nothing wrong what I'm doing as long as I'm not harassing someone. I keep staring at them. It's just like there is a wall. I just like breach it, breach, bang, and suddenly I'm standing there staring at their face like this, right? Like that, staring intensely, and I look like I'm fucking derping, right? Am I derping? I did see on my model right now. Am I like fucking derping? Okay, let's try the eye tracking. This is so fucking cool. Even like my eyes is tracking a lot. Oh, I really like this shit. There's like a little bit delay on winking, but if we're going to like synchronize all of the eye movements or let's say the blinking, I would say that's way better than let's say using your eyes because the problem with my camera is that it's like a laptop camera. It's not like high end like gaming stuff, okay? And I need to like save up my money for roof repairs and few funds for my future PC. And no shit, this is kind of disappointing with me. Okay, I'm just going to like share my rant, but since I have like 1 week hiatus last week, so uh to be honest, this is the reason why I'm a little bit angry. So just to let you know guys that if I'm going to get depressed, I'm not your ordinary person that goes sad or let's say withdrawn. No. If I go depressed, I go angry so fucking easily. No shit. I'm not kidding about that. Uh if you know Tony Soprano, okay? If you know Tony Soprano that um if you're going to like if you watch it, Tony is like if he's getting depressed, he's getting angry, and I'm fucking no different from him. It's like maybe it's just like fucking frustration that whole week I'm fucking angry last week because someone did disturb me. At the same time, I cannot accept the fact that I'm going to like spend more money on the fucking roof than let's say to buy a new PC for VTubing and maybe get some like decent camera at least so that it can track my face properly. I'm so fucking pissed last week that this is one of the reasons why this is one of the contributions why okay, I'm going to admit to you guys I just don't want to announce it on Twitter because I'm aware that some of the people don't watch the VOD right now. So here's the thing, okay, I'm just going to be honest. This is the one of the reason why I'm on hiatus is that I don't really want to like stream when I'm really so fucking angry. And of course guys, I don't want you guys to see me so fucking angry right now because the problem here is that it might turn you off, okay? And I yell a lot. So this is why yeah, I didn't even like fucking stream. And not to mention that another factor of like hiatus last week is that I'm trying to fix the stalker anomaly and good thing that I finally managed to like fix it. Herbs and Mixie, I finally fixed it. No more crashes. No more crashes on when you're going to the other maps. You can like fast travel with no glitches. There is no other visual glitch that and there is like no stutter at all because he managed to like fix it already. So not a big deal anymore, right? Just to announce, so the stalker that I will play somewhere Saturday SGT, so basically Friday EST 4 p.m. or 3 p.m. I would say it's called Escape from Pripyat. It is called Escape from Pripyat. So basically, it's like stalker series, stalker anomaly version of Escape from Tarkov. Some of the features of Escape from Tarkov is implemented on Stalker Anomaly. So it's not arcadey. It is half survival horror, half tactical shooter. I mean, sure, my original game that I managed to like install on the other folders. Yeah, it's also a tactical shooter, but it's not that as refined because it looks video gaming for me. So when I installed the EFP, or let's say the Escape from Pripyat, and added some few of my mods and a little bit modification, that's where I noticed that oh, everything is like fucking working. It's like Tarkov but with monsters. It's working. I can go with firefights. uh, all of the food, drinks, sleeping is working. Loots are good. You can sell guns. Every fucking shit there is already on that. Bar fight. Actually no, but if you like accidentally shot someone within your faction or let's say other friendly faction and you just like accidentally shot them on the shoulders or the legs or the hands or any part of the body, suddenly they will just like shoot back at you. And I don't really recommend to like just like recklessly shoot at your allies way because if they got pissed, especially even if they are like in your own faction, you would get fucked. Why? Because you're going to get outgunned. You don't have like fucking cover, and they're like surrounding you with different directions. Suddenly they got pissed. Of course, they will pepper you with the fucking bullet. So that's another reason. Another feature that I did notice is that you should be like fucking careful where you shoot at. All of the base will like get angry at you and just like going to attack your character. No. If you're going to be on squad with different faction or let's say with your ally, you better like stop shooting at full auto and don't accidentally hit them. That's it. That's one of the things that I really need to do, because sometimes I have like accidents like when it comes to friendly fire. There is like this, and sometimes they're like so fucking stupid that I'm shooting at this direction and suddenly they're just like crossing on my scope. When I'm shooting, their head is like exactly on the crosshairs. Bang! Headshot. One of my friends is dead. Boom. So also I managed to fix that, is that they shouldn't like run around like a headless chicken. There is a cover. They should stick to a fucking cover so that we don't accidentally shoot each other. That's another feature that I added. I mean, sure, it's boring. It's not like um, Fortnite. It's not like Borderlands or something. At least I don't accidentally shoot my allies, because there is like in-game punishment that if you accidentally kill your allies, or let's say other factions allies, that is part of your companion squad. So basically they will penalize you with relations penalty. So the problem here is that if you accidentally deducted the penalty to the point that they become hostile to you, they will just like shoot you on sight. When you're just going to go around them, they will just shoot you on sight, and basically gunfire there reaches like several meters, especially even if they have an AK, and it's so fucking lethal if it hits its mark. So not every time that you get hit on the armor. If you get a hit on the armor, yes, you can survive. You don't bleed. But if you got like shot on the arms, legs, hands, or head, yeah, basically you're kind of like fucked there. So this is why I always wear a fucking helmet. I know investing or repairing a helmet is so fucking expensive, but it's worth it, because I don't really want to like get instant shotted because oh, I don't have a helmet. I accidentally picked my head there, and suddenly they just like bang. There's like a bullet that is like penetrating my skull. No helmet equals death. With the helmet, I get blind. What? Why herbs? I'm just like referring on the mod that I installed. I'm a little bit confused. Herbs, are you okay? Okay, never mind. So, so yeah, there is like an AI changes in the game, and also stealth mechanics. I did like good thing that the editor there managed to like on the package of the WinRAR added a proper stealth add-on, because first of all the Stalker Anomaly doesn't have a proper stealth add-on, and it has like a proper ghillie suit that you can like scavenge from the dead body, or let's say buy from the vendors. And ghillie suit is so fucking best, especially with the new stealth mechanic, is because if you're going to like go prone, or let's say crouch, and you are on the behind the bushes, or let's say on the grass, and you're trying to snipe someone from way afar, they will not detect you. They will not fucking detect you. Like example, it depends if you have like silence sniper rifle or not, or on silence. So there is like big difference. So if you have like silence, so basically with the ghillie suit, I would say you can down seven, at least seven people, six people before you compromise your position, because they will know where is the gunshots is coming from. But if you go on silence, basically you can kill four people only, or three. It depends if you miss. So there is a chance that they will not shoot back, because you're like literally invisible in front of them, even if on silence. So you need to like fucking move from your last position to the other one. So basically, if you're going to ask me, I would prefer that I don't really want to like add more suppressors on my sniper rifle. I'm just going to like shoot one, two, three. Especially this is useful if we're going to like hunt for HVT, or so let's say high value targets. You're within the base. There is a target there in front of you. Just kill that. Move slowly. You don't need to run or let's say a walk because they will see you. So just crawl. Just scroll way farther a little bit and run so that they will not chase you. So once the AI will let's say your enemies will check the last area you shot at, by that time you're not around there anymore. So you don't need to like fight them or everything. So it's so fucking useful that I need to get the ghillie suit immediately on my playthrough. So because I managed to like install it already. So just to let you know, guys, so there's like a lots of features that I added to, there, okay, but some of the old features that I didn't remove is the nocturnal mutants. So basically there is a mutants there. It's night, so basically if it's night you cannot even go out safely because there is like fuck tons of mutants that can kill you and rip your head off. But the advantage on the night is if you manage to like kill lots of mutants, so basically you can gather more meat for your ingredients for cooking, or let's say quests for certain quests that they want these certain meats, and it pays really good. At least like 5,000 or 7,000 or let's say 10,000 rubles for that, as long as you completed the criteria. But you need to like fucking survive because most of the monsters in that game, especially on night, is so fucking dangerous that if you have like a really weak ass weapon, it will not hurt them actually. Okay? That will not hurt them at all. I'm not joking about that. Even if I'm using like a 556 or let's say AK-47, I tested it out. Sometimes that if there's like incoming mutant in front of me that is like so fucking large, I really need a slug with a shotgun. I will not use M4 for this. I will not use a pistol for that because it will not penetrate their bodies. And they are like literally moving way too fast that they're just like zigzagging and oh shit, it's really hard to shoot. And Los, welcome to the stream. I'm just like explaining my new mods on the Stalker Anomaly because um Lols, I installed Escape from Pripyat, Tarkov version of Stalker. It's not arcade anymore. It's like Tarkov with monsters and anomalies. And I'm really excited to like finish some few missions there. Is that it's so fucking hard to be honest. I really hard games. Okay, to be I'm just going to be frank with you guys. I really like simulators a lot, and this is one of my brands. Is that uh, I tend to like turn down really casual or arcade games. Is that I don't have patience for that, to be honest. But if you're going to like ask me, I'm going to like play like sample. Ask me to play Insurgency. Insurgency is kind of like fast-paced game, fast-paced but realistic. But I might able to tolerate that. But Squad, example Squad. If you're going to ask me, Nat, play Squad. I'm going to like fucking play Squad. The Squad. I mean, Squad is really good. Arma? Yeah, I'm going to fucking play Arma, and that's one of my wish lists. Right? Oh, Mixer! 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 Mixie! I see Mixie! Mixie, I'm going to eat you! Mixie, can I eat you? I'm going to eat you, Mixie. I'm going to eat you. I'm going to eat you. Lulz, Lulz, how are you today? How are you? You know what? Let's change the beat. Okay, let's change the beat. I want like a better music, but let's finish this first and you're good. So I will stream that somewhere Saturday SGT. So basically Friday EST. Yeah, I'm a little bit sleepy, and not to mention that I'm a little bit late. Yeah, I'm being honest. I'm fucking a little bit late today. As in like started. So I supposed to like starting like exactly at 9, 8:30, 8. It's just that I slept way too late. That's the problem. Okay? It's one of my problem. Uh, Bixie, I'm going to share you a link. Let me see, and I'm going to give you the Escape from Pripyat. Okay? Hold on, if you want lulls, I'm just going to give something to you, Stalker Anomaly. I would recommend the Stalker Anomaly version versus the what do you call this? Versus. The other versions is that this one is has like a stable mod, and the mods here is so fucking better. You can like turn it into a like, literal Tarkov. Okay, guys, kindly download, add this, and then let's see. Okay, Escape from Pripyat. EFP. And done. So after you install Stalker Anomaly on EFP or Escape from Pripyat, you don't need to install in the mods individually. It's packaged already. No problem with that. Okay? There is a guide from the internet that you need like copy paste the game data, this one and this one. Get a mod loader. That's it. You don't need to like diagnose each. Okay, I'm going to give you the video. Okay, hold on, guys. You're welcome, lulz, but I would recommend you guys to try this. Let me see. EFP. And finally, this one. This is the manual. That's it. And this is the most stable version. So, guys, I would say I would not recommend. I would not recommend, guys. If you didn't even like study the modding, I would not recommend to add more mods after installing the EFP. Here's the problem, because some of the mods there is non-changeable anymore. So what you installed already, that's it. You don't need to touch it. But if you're going to add more features, here's the problem. So you really need to like fix that. As in like you really need to fix that one by one. Okay, that's one of my advice when it comes to like on Stalker Anomaly. And oh god, thank you for the follow, chicken fucker. Oh god. Guys, did you see the name? Did you like see the name right now? Oh, I really love the name actually. I Chicken, I love the name. Not. And yes, I really love the name, to be honest. You know what? You're just giving me an inspiration. Sometimes if there's like ridiculous things that is happening in my life, it gives me inspiration. It's like it's just giving me an idea, okay? So yeah, how are you? By the way, how are you, chicken? And I just want to know, how did you find me? Okay, so Mixie, first of all, just stick to the files on Drive, Google Drive. Okay, that's it. Do not add more unless you studied how to mod Stalker. Okay, do not add individually. Just add full contents. That's it. Straightforward. Why? It will crash your game. It will crash your game if just going to modify what the creator did. So just stick to what he created. So there is like another invite that I can give to you. I will just open the Discord. Um, if you have like if you need help, you can just like ask the developer there, and he will help you out. Oh, so yeah, chicken. So basically, okay, I'm just going to be short on this. So I'm Natalie. So I'm a BunnyGirlVtuber, half bunny, half human, and by the way, Mixie is my what do you call this? Mixie is my spouse, the one I'm talking earlier, and also the games I do play is what do you call this? RPG tactical shooters, simulators, stealth games. Um, of course, some few casual FPS like Borderlands. Of course, I do play that. Um, yeah, that's it. So also I do like react or let's say do some like chill stream. Actually, right now I don't have like plan to like play, so this is why I'm talking with other chats here that I did follow. So guys, I will add more. Okay, I know that you're still here. I will add. I will add something. I will invite you guys on. Hold on, guys. I'm just going to invite you on the EFP server right now. So Chicken, just one question. So, do you play Stalker? Do you play Stalker games? Because I did manage to like posted the links here that if you want, if you didn't see, I'm just going to help you out on this. I'm going to like give you the invites and the installers, the manual if you want. You don't need to like do it on the on my server. I have like Discord server actually. So I'm going to yeah, no, never mind. I'm just going to like invite people inside. So Mixie Moon. Lawler Lulz. Okay, so I managed to like invite someone because they are my friends on my on the Discord. So basically, I don't need to like give the I don't need to give the invitation links to them. So it's kind of like tedious if I'm going to like yeah invitation link this that there. So chicken, if you want, if you're interested with the what do you call this? If you're like fucking interested with Escape from Pripyat, just tell me. I'm just going to like repost what I said earlier again. Okay, and you can add me on Discord so that I can fast add you on the certain server. So basically, I forgot to tell them since I don't know if they're like if they're here. Is that right now? So basically, I would invite them to Fallout RP server. So basically, it's individual private server for Fallout multiplayer. So it's a multiplayer Fallout. Let's see. Fallout New Vegas multiplayer. So, of course, we are aware that there is no multiplayer for Fallout. No, you are wrong. Sorry, sorry guys. If that is your perspective, that is so fucking wrong. Why? First of all, someone did rebuild the engine and the game from scratch to the point that oh yeah, they decided to like we will make our own server and now we have like multiplayer server for Fallout, and you can RP, you can do a battle royale there if you want to. So I'm excited to like start to play that, but for now I'm still trying to like finish my Fallout, my Fallout single player. Is that it's so fucking long, okay? Even on Stock Anomaly, it's so fucking long to finish because it's like both an RPG. The difference is that there is like big different RPG because Stalker is more of a tactical shooter or in horror than let's say Fallout. Fallout is like more of RPG, right? Let me vape one bit, okay? Uh, because I keep talking for like what continuously. I'm thinking about what I will say next because sorry guys, but I woke up. Okay, I kind of like woke up really late. Oh yeah, and later I might be busy later, so I might not be able to post that much on Twitter or let's say Discord. I'm rushing out to finish our project. Actually, our project is like replacing our help desk chat. We are replacing that to the new one. I think the name of the new chat help desk is Talk to from Pure Chat. So basically, we're just transferring it. And guys, if you're going to use Pure Chat on your company or for help desk, guys, I would say it is fucking hot trash. It is a hot trash. It is useless. Do not use that. Stick to Talk to, okay? Talk to, I would recommend that. Use that. It's free. It's user friendly and it doesn't disconnect. You can get everything you want from help desk from that app. The only thing you need is to like set up a domain for the individual properties, so that if you have like different help desks, you can just like add. That's it. Save. Done. Add more users, agents there. So if you have like different departments, that what I'm doing right now, I'm creating an account for them. Yes. Add them. Add the invite. Give them invites. That's it. Okay? That basically that's what we're doing. The problem is that it's taking me a little bit longer. Is the manual. Is that one of my colleagues doesn't do it. He doesn't do that much. That's the problem, and I'm doing the most of the work. It's kind of unfair for me, right? Sorry if my eyes is twitching. Is because actually my eyes is like fucking twitching right now. I just like dunk on energy drinks today just to like make myself a little bit awake because I said before I'm going to like fucking busy and I would be like literally on stream later. So stream right now. So I need to be like fully conscious right now. Okay, let's see. So Mixie is did Mixie did manage to like accept the invitation already? Let me see. Okay, so I'm just gonna like say you're welcome. Okay, let's watch something or let's say actually guys, I'm planning to like because I'm going to get enrolled on certain courses for what do you call this? Certain courses. I would say guys, I can stream that. Actually, I can stream the contents if you want to, and I'm just going to like you can watch me that I'm studying like regarding data analysis or let's say IT, Google IT support or something. At least you know what's inside. But the problem here is that the Coursera or let's say any courses might get angry at me that I'm streaming that. But some of the other VTubers or let's say other content creators, you're watching them studying something. So I will do that so that varieties on what I'm doing. Actually, let's see. I'm just going to like, open my second screen. Hold on, I'm just going to like. Oh yeah, just to bring it up, chicken. So I have a problem with my another screen. Okay, I'm just going to like, pause my music. Okay, there's like something really good that I saw right now. This is so fucking awesome to be honest. Black Mesa Modern Warfare. Let's see what is this. Okay, I just like want to watch this shit. Black Mesa Modern Warfare. What the fuck is this shit? Actually, if it's like part of the mod, I will try to play this shit.
Good morning and welcome to the Black Mesa Transit System. This automated train is provided for the security and convenience
I'm just
of
going
the
to like
Black
try
Mesa
to
Research Facility personnel.
it's so fucking
The
loud.
time is
So fucking loud to be honest, guys. But let's try to like
7 a.m. Current topside temperature is 93
okay, so
degrees,
I want to like
with an estimated high of
we got hostiles. I just want to like see what kind of mod is this. Whoa! Whoa! Wait. You can do that right now? I need to like remod my Black Mesa immediately. If this is the case. Holy shit, this is so badass. This is so badass. Wow, this is This is the first time that I see this actually. Whoa, 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 whoa. Guys, did you see this shit? I'm like literally speechless. Is that this is so fucking cool that you mix Half-Life and Modern Warfare? Holy shit, this is so fucking badass for me. And no HUD! No fucking HUD! No fucking HUD here. I say literally no HUD at all. But I would prefer with HUDs because you have like HEV suit, so it doesn't make sense without HUDs. There is like lots of new features that I did notice, so let's... Holy shit. This is so badass. And you can just like destroy the fucking helicopter. Nice. Holy moly. This is so cool. This is so fucking cool too. This is so fucking cool, guys. Just jump down, dude. You can see the legs too. You can see the fucking legs. But it doesn't make sense that how the fuck Gordon did find everything, every weapons. But at least it's kind of cool that you got most of the. He got like most of the weapons, even on the classic Half-Life. And even the weapon animation is so fucking cool, to be honest. You can see the legs. You can like peek. All of that shit. Actually, this is so great. Man, this guy is like a fucking amateur. I can like finish this part quickly without killing someone else. But I don't really like the way it's like you're using the flashlight with the hand. Why not like use the flashlight on your chest, right? But the reload is so fucking cool, to be honest. The reload is so fucking cool. And there is like a tracer, I think the tracer rounds or something, because I can see the smoke, or let's say the white stuff coming out from the bullets. She's just like kicking empty boxes. Let's see, let's find something else here. Uh-huh. And you can just like flip it. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, on Escape from Pripyat, so basically Stalker Anomaly, like in Modern Warfare, let's say what we're watching right now, you can like flip your assault rifle. I cannot even show it on my model because I don't have hand tracking, but I can like it's like this. So if you're going to like aim from the iron sight and basically you want to do it on CQB, example, you have an ACOGs. Okay, you have an ACOG. It's like zooming in front of the, and you cannot even like see on the left and right side. So you can like flip your weapon on Stalker Anomaly to if you have like a backup iron sights, or let's say Alcan there that is like installed on the side rail, you can just use that, or without like sights, as long as the weapon is positioned that you can like adjust your aim. You can do that there with a special hotkey. I think X or F. I think so. You're just going to like flip it out, flip it on the side, and if it's like CQB moments, like you need to like take down 3 people inside the let's say room there, you can use that. It's way better than, let's say, example, another tedious thing that I kind of don't like in Stalker Anomaly. Way before I installed the EFP, or let's say Escape from Pripyat, is that on one of my old games on the previous iteration that I installed on Stalker Anomaly, is that I kinda hate how it looks like. Oh shit. Sorry guys, I did realize right now that my model is like fucking floating. Okay, so anyhow, the only another thing that I kind of hate about it is that I need to like switch from ACOGs to EOTech. ACOGs EOTech, and I'm using like fucking A4 M4 that I need to like switch from EOTech ACOGs just to engage in medium range and long range. I cannot even like Jesus Christ. What if like I'm going to clear a room and I don't have my teammates acting dumb, or let's say I don't have like companions there, and I need to like clear the fucking room, as in like clear the whole building by myself. Imagine that. I have an ACOG. Okay, I'm just going to switch. Okay, E attack. That's it. So I wasted 5 seconds that I should be clearing the whole room with element of surprise, and by that time maybe someone from enemy faction will shoot me on the back, or let's say there is a random mutant will charge at me. Instead of like I'm going to like get my weapon ready, my AR is in front of me. Instead of like oh wait, I'm going to adjust, right? So it's so fucking dangerous. So I install EFP, press the button. I can flip it on the side so that I can like shoot for CQB scenarios, or let's say as a backup sites, so that I can like lay down some shots. Because to be honest, it's really fucking hard to shoot from a fucking scope. I'm just like being honest with you guys, and especially that there is like a ballistics overhaul there. It would suck really big time. Oh guys, I just need to like take a short toilet break, okay? My stomach kinda hurts. Just be right back, okay? Hold on. I'm just going to be back here. Guys, sorry. It's just that I need to take a toilet break. Is because what the fuck did I eat again? So okay, let's try to find something that is like a little bit I really like. I'm just going to like exit the full screen. Really? Gary's mod? This is a Gary's mod. Black Mesa, Realism mod, NPC pack. Hmm. Hmm. Actually, this is a Gary's mod. I'm surprised. I hope that okay, I'm just going to install Gary's mod too just to play this shit. Holy shit. But actually, it doesn't make sense that he got most of the weapon. I would get if there is like M4 or let's say MP5, and yes. Damn, this guy is like so fucking he missed a lot. That's a problem. He just like fucking missed a lot. Ah, surface tension. This is the one that I'm looking for. This is one of the baddest moments of Gordon Freeman, to be honest. I really like this shit. And I really like the animation that you can like just like fucking pick up shit. Damn. Supposedly there is like a Heku guy here that is like guarding this area, but I don't see him right there. That's so fucking weird. Okay, let's find something else. This is an AK? It doesn't make sense that you have an AK here. First of all, this is not battlefield, but a research facility. But this is impressive that he's using a fucking AK. And some of the reloads doesn't make sense that Gordon Freeman is using a tactical reload. Is that if you're going to like, ask me, is that Gordon Freeman is not really good at he doesn't have a military experience. This is what I'm saying is that you can just like flip the weapon from the side so that you can use your laser designator or something. Because to be honest, if you're going to ask me, I don't really fucking like using what do you call this, a crosshair or something. It's not realistic for me. Damn, the gun just like pop out. Okay. You can just like use the fucking autogun if he wants, right? Actually, that's the same thing. The same shit that I do is that I'm going to throw a grenade if there is like a turrets inside. Yep, good tactics. But usually I don't waste. If I don't have a grenade, I'm just going to like slowly move around the corner so that I can just like shoot the turrets individually. But you will lose a lot of health there, to be honest. So grenade or let's say a satchel charge is so preferable for this. Oh, this is so fucking corny that you're going to like climb like a fucking monkey or something. What is this? An Assassin's Creed? That's the only thing that kind of like I find questionable is that, and you can just like hijack a car. That is so fucking weird. And now let's skip this shit. I don't really like this anymore. So I would say if I'm going to modify this, I will make it a little bit realistic. Not that shit that you have a car inside the facility with freaking on the inside the I forgot the name. Inside the rail tracks is because it doesn't fucking make sense at all. And climbing up on the wall, what the fuck is this? Assassin's Creed, right? Yeah, this is the problem. So he kind of like ruined the immersion for me. So let's see. So, I'm going to show you something, guys, about the soccer and EFP. Okay, EFP. Okay, EFP fluid aiming. No, no, no. Escape from Pripyat. This is the another thing that I want to implement on the Fallout is that I want to have a magazine system. There's like nothing here that I want to like present it to you guys. So let's see. I'm going to check the fluid aim that is indicated here. Okay, the game is like loading a lot. So this is what I'm saying is that another thing that I would like to point it out on this game. Okay, I'm going to like, get back here. I'm going to like because I don't know why the quality is like so terrible. Um, I'm going to show you something. If you're going to like switch weapons, you will notice one thing here. Is that this is the part of the gameplay that that is like I installed on the stalker anomaly is that you are trying to example if we're going to get an AK or let's say M4 any gun that involves with a safety, okay? First of all, what they're doing is that they're like moving the example for AK. There is like safety there that is like a lever. They're like tapping it down so that you can like shoot your AK. Number two, M for anything that involves NATO weapons. They're using the fire selector that is on the thumb, and you will notice that, and there is like a distinct clicking sound if we're going to like put it back up, something like that. And I'm going to like, show you on the AK version right now. And this is why I would recommend you guys to get the. See, this is what I'm saying. But when it comes to like Escape from Pripyat, I don't really like the way they handle the AK, the turning off the safety of the AK here. That you're just like doing some HK slap is because if example if we're going to like slap it way too hard, it might break the safety of the AK. And not to mention number two is that it doesn't make sense. It's so fucking exaggerated. I prefer the Escape from Pripyat version that if you're going to put your AK up, you're just like slowly tapping it down. If you have like AK-12, you don't need to do that. Why? It's because the AK-12 of that game is the prototype version that is like way before the ones that is being used by the Russian military that looks like a revamped AK-74. So basically, those on the AK-12 on the game that is being used by Monolith is has like similar safety features that is being used by NATO weapons at all. So let's see. The only thing that I did notice even on the EFP is that you will not notice that there is like turning on the and turning off the safety when it comes to like pistols. And I know because I didn't notice that because I'm using a Glock and Glock doesn't have like what do you call this safety features that is similar to the 1911 or let's say similar to that. It doesn't have that shit. So basically, because I think it's like somehow like a striker fight stuff. So I will try it maybe by later tomorrow, but I might need to like go with my friends, so I will not able to do that. So I will try if there is like a difference if I'm going to like change the weapon. Example, a Beretta 1911 or Fort that is being used by Ukrainian military. Is that do they turn on the safety? That is the big difference. If they have, it means the issue that I'm encountering might be on the Glock because Glock doesn't have like visible safety on the weapon. So let's see. I'm going to check that maybe if we're good. If I'm free. Oh, let's see. AI overhaul preview ready or not? Because I want to like buy a ready or not actually. If you're like familiar guys with ready or not, it's the grandkid of SWAT 4 and
Creating challenging and engaging AI is one thing,
I
but
do
giving
really
them life is
fucking
another.
love SWAT
Balancing these
4.
aspects in Ready or Not is key to crafting memorable encounters that'll have you coming back again and again and again. For the last few months, we've been hard at work breathing some much needed life into some of our AI characters. With this
Nice.
development update, we're ready to show off just a small slice of it.
Okay, I want to watch this shit.
Suspect melee combat for both knives and fists has been revamped.
Why not just like if
Previously,
that
they would
happens,
charge
I'm
at
going
and
to
hit the player,
shoot
but
them.
without the next move in mind, leaving them exposed. To
This is
improve
what
on this, they now have more tactics.
you
under
know,
their belt.
guys. This is why police, even the police officers, if someone is charging a knife to them and they usually shoot instead of accusing a taser. The problem here is that if we're going to accuse the taser, you might miss and you might get stabbed. So good thing that the developers did think about the consequences of, let's say, fighting against opponents with the fucking knives or let's say a machete or something. Is that realistically you have a time frame or let's say distance to like land your shots to stop the aggressor, but if they got near within inches on your face and they just like connected your their knife to your let's say to the neck, anywhere that is vulnerable in your body. Yes, even on the plate carrier, because not all of it is like so fucking protected, and you got stabbed. Yeah, basically you will bleed a lot. So if I'm going to play this and someone is charging at me, I would not hesitate to put him down with the fucking M4 or let's say MP5 or any sidearm that I have available on that. Because first of all, even people with knives, especially if I have a taser or a pepper spray, I will not do that shit. I will land the shots on the chest, three on the chest. That's it. That's standard procedure. Done. There is no 360 no scope that you're going to like headshot. No, it doesn't work that way. Maybe like two on the chest, one on the head if we're good. But if not, just three on the chest. That's enough to put everyone down.
Keep you guessing. After attacking the player and stunning them, suspects will stop and run to find cover for their next ambush attack.
And by that time, you're just so fucking injured that you're just like
Suspects also
fucking
take
bleeding.
advantage of much better unarmed to armed behaviors, using a tiered decision system so that they always choose the most optimal action.
Okay.
If SWAT are closer to a suspect than a weapon, the suspect will melee them first to stun them, and then move to pick up the weapon and engage.
They will use the weapon against you. This is why I think
If a weapon is closer to a suspect than
I
SWAT,
watch the what do you call this police video. Sometimes I'm watching it and just to understand the point of view of the police. This is why I'm kind of aware about that. Is that if you're like police officer, you don't want to get your weapon get snatched by you. Especially everyone, even if you're like armed citizen, is that they will use against you, and this is why never let go of the weapon at any cost. And this is another reason, even if they're unarmed and let's say they're trying to like because they will try to steal it from you, they will use it against you once they have the weapon, and you will be dead if it fired. If it malfunctioned, you're lucky.
the suspect will move to pick up the weapon first and engage. If both SWAT and the weapon are a considerable distance from the suspect will move to cover to prepare for an ambush. To demonstrate, here's a snippet
Okay.
of gameplay in Meth's
This is so freaking interesting. I really love this. Especially imagine that if you're like it's really dark, yeah, just like this. And they will just like fucking ambush you out of nowhere. And in fact this reminds me of Stalker Anomaly actually. This is what I encountered sometimes, but sometimes it's a fucking mutants. And good thing that they
The
improve.
suspects did previously take cover. They lack the
Good thing that they improved the cover system, and this is okay. I would like to point out why I love Stalker more than Fallout. And when it comes to story, I like the Fallout more than Stalker. But when it comes to gameplay, Stalker is way more superior. Okay, here's the thing why they take cover. On Fallout, they don't. And if you're going to shoot someone with a sniper rifle, you need to have a mod for that, and there is like 50% chance to crash. So, example, I'm going to like try to shoot down range on the Fallout with the sniper rifle that is so fucking loud. I think it's a hunting rifle. So basically, if we're going to ask me, and I'm going to shoot down range, and I'm shooting one of their leaders or let's say their lieutenants, they don't panic. They're just like looking around like an idiot, like, oh, where's the shot? I'm walking around. There are like a literal free targets that I can like do some follow up shots, even if there is like a ballistic issues on the distance because the bullet will go down. I need to adjust my aim. I can still shoot them from afar like that. They don't take cover and any shit at all, or let's say just like fucking hide on the other part of the house or something. On Stalker, if you're going to pull that shit, especially if you miss one bullet, one or two bullets, they will try to find you. Okay, they will stand around. I know it depends on what faction you're facing off. If you're going to face bandits, and yes, expected that they're idiots. But if you're going to face military, duty, maybe some freedom, some mercenaries, or some few loners, they will take fucking cover or run to the inside the shelter just to hide and shoot back at you. And this is why I find the gameplay of Stalker, even unmodded, way superior. Sorry, Fallout fans. I know you are my brothers and sisters, but I would say AI combat, Stalker wins. Okay? Let's continue about this.
ability to utilize it in a truly realistic fashion.
See, this is the one of the I
There's
like
a myriad of
on
behaviors you can
the
take advantage of to both outsmart
updates right
and
now.
outlive the player.
This is why they're like way more dangerous.
Shooting from cover
It
is
feels
obviously
like
a
so
key
fucking
component
Rainbow
of the
Six, the
system,
old one.
and the suspects will use it often, whether blind firing or peeking out to aim to engage SWAT. If certain conditions are met, like return fire or flanking, suspects will acknowledge that and plan their next move accordingly.
See, this is why I prefer. Actually, if this shit happens to me, I would prefer to use a flashbang or let's say a stinger grenade. If that's apply SWAT for. I know there's stinger grenades in Ready or Not. Flashbangs, tear gas, smoke grenade. Why? Before I open the door, I know that they will hide on the corner, and I can see by the camera snake cam inside the room. The first thing I will do, example, there is a cop. I will signal my second person on my stack is that, oh, tear gas. I will open the door. I will point my gun in front of the door, not moving around. Maybe I'm just going to like move my head left and right a little bit, but the gun is on the door because someone will come out. Okay, there. I'm going to ask him throw the smoke. Let's say tear gas, deploy. Okay, or let's say flashbang or frag. So let's say frags. Let's imagine this wartime scenario. Frag grenade, bang. Okay, and I heard someone is still screaming inside. No, no, no! I will not still go in. Another frag grenade, but I will not move my weapon from the door because someone will run. If someone runs, I will shoot them down. Frag. So two frags, enough to clear a decent amount of area within the room. Okay? And then, I'm going to get inside, okay? Breach. I'm going to take the left because I'm the first one. Left. Left, 90 degrees, cover that. If there is a survivor, eliminate them. No need for arrest. Next, second guy, 90 degrees on front. Cover. If I miss, he covers that. The third and fourth, at the same time, nobody gets left behind on the stack outside. They will get shot or all of our corners are not covered. Third, 90 degrees, right. And the last one, check if we miss something. And it should be done within 5 seconds or 6 seconds. This is what I noticed. This is one of the things that I did notice in Ready or Not. They applied the real life tactical system because especially I'm watching how Keanu Reeves practice John Wick, is that you need to time the breaching, you need to time your shots carefully and fast. You are slow, you get shot on the face. You are way too fast, you miss something, you get shot on the face. You need less error for this. Even if you have like a plate carrier, you got shot, it's so fucking painful. So 1, 2, 3, 4, breach. Cover the room. Hostiles are dead or someone is surrendering. Okay, take one of your guys, arrest that. Okay, done, secured. Get the weapon, all of the weapon, remove that on the area. Get back. Tell them regroup. Okay, get back on the stack. Room to room cover until you finish the whole building that it's clear already. You cannot leave even a fucking single room. This is what I'm doing on SWAT. On SWAT, I have like 4-man team, 3-man. Okay. Even a fucking closet, I don't even leave that. Someone will hide from that. I will open that, pick, clear. Next, another one. Bathroom, clear. I'm just going to check even the stalls. Next, 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 next. I know it would be tedious. It's not Counter-Strike or something, but this is the one of the games that I really fucking love because it practices my critical thinking skills, and not to mention that I'm just going to be honest with you guys. So last time I tried to like join the military, but I got rejected because they noticed that I have a mental illness. But actually, if I got I was like part part of the training, I would say I would really happy. But anyhow, this is the nearest one. Even civilians can be taught with the CQB. There's a clinic here, and I'm planning to like also soon after I got the desktop. Um, I will try to get a tutorial for CQB tactics so that I can do it in real life. I know I'm familiar with firing a weapon, okay, but not all. But still, I want to practice, 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 practice. Why? Because it's useful, especially if we're going to get robbed. And this is why CQB is so fucking dangerous, because they will see
and suspects will
you will
avoid
die
taking cover
fast if
against
you
these
like make a
surfaces
mistake
with that
here.
in mind. Whether equipped with a knife, a gun, or a bomb vest, cover is now a crucial staple in how AI can ambush the player. They don't just beeline towards a threat anymore, which makes engagements much more intense.
Same.
Depending
No
on certain
different
enemy stimuli,
from
suspects can manipulate how they
Stalker
take cover,
or
notably by
Tarkov.
switching sides for improved positioning to best suit their needs. Slow walking is key. Best not to get caught by a surprise attack.
Exactly. I would advise the same with the new
Let's talk
players.
about hiding, which brings us to our next point. One of the main goals when creating Ready or Not was crafting a tense, foreboding atmosphere. where
Oh
every
god,
creature
I'm tempted to
is a
like
matter
get
of
this
life or death.
aside from Tarkov.
With that in mind, we've given our AI the ability to hide in certain places, under beds.
Whoa,
and
this
inside
is
closets.
new actually.
Aggressive noises like gunshots and shouts can instigate the AI to move to these cover positions. If SWAT are in a room where a suspect is hiding, they'll wait until no one is looking to jump out and strike.
This is so
However,
fucking
certain
smart for them.
conditions like compliance yelling, being stunned, damaged, or fired at, can cause the suspect to leave cover with a chance of surrendering.
Nice. This is the only thing that difference from SWAT 4 is that they don't do this shit.
Find a suspect laying down in a room? You might want to keep your distance. He could be playing dead. If they're shot, close to a C2 door breach, or even just shot at, in certain situations,
Wow,
suspects
this is
can
so
play
cool.
dead to get the upper hand in a dire situation.
See, this is why I'm just going to point this
Dead,
out,
right?
especially if you're like on co-op. There is a fix for this. Example, I know that suddenly I breach the door and suddenly most of the people are lying down. Suspiciously, there's like 3 or 4. Someone is playing fucking dead. I will tell them, tell my team that guys, someone is playing dead in front of us. Make them comply. If they don't respond and they're trying to reach for the weapon, we will shoot them. But if not, the only thing that I would do is fucking taste them so that they can just like comply immediately so that we can arrest instead of like trying to put a bullet on their head or something. This is not fucking Call of Duty, okay? That I think the hospital scene that I saw last time, so it would not make sense at all, to be honest.
Adult suspects can be arrested, however, so it doesn't feel like a cheap way of surprising the player. Similar to cover landmarks, AI will get up when no one is looking to surprise attack.
See, this is why you're not shouldn't be
But
aware.
additional
You need to like
conditions can also cause them to exit,
look at them.
always leading to surrender.
So another thing is
If the
that
situation-
since their weapon is on the floor, I would recommend to get the weapon immediately if they're playing dead. Is that if we're going to like try to wait for them to wake up, that would be dangerous. I would say to the team that get all of the weapon, separate the weapon from them. That's another thing that I would tell to my team, that separate the fucking weapon and arrest the people laying on the floor. But the only thing that you will notice if they're like playing dead is that they're breathing. This is what I saw right now on my on this video, and it's so fucking cool. It adds more tension. If you're going to panic, you're way too stressed in playing this game. I don't think that you will last longer in one mission. So for me, I tend to get stressed easily, but this kind of like stress, this is one of the good massage for me in metaphor. Okay, if I'm going to say it in a metaphoric way.
Is that it's most dire for suspects, and their morale drops to 0. There's a chance
And
that they may commit
suicide.
suicide
This is
or fake suicide.
okay. This
Certain
is
conditions, like yelling, stunning, or less lethal damage,
Okay.
can cancel a real or fake suicide attempt. That being said, yelling has a rare chance of canceling, and stunning is the recommended method.
he committed suicide. That's so fucking cool, to be honest. Suspect, yeah, even in real
Many
life,
of you pointed out that
some
our
some of them
suspects were standing
will
or
do that.
staring aimlessly between their patrols. By adding some animations and world interactions, we'll be able to provide context to their place in the level. Things like smoking, admiring a piece of art, or texting. These are all things that ground the AI in reality. Suspects even have to occasionally relieve themselves.
What the fuck?
Currently, hotel, port, and dealer all take advantage of these, with all maps receiving this overhaul in a future update.
Nice.
By layering this with our narrative-driven
By that
level,
time, I
we'll
got
definitely do some
the.
environmental storytelling that
By the time that I get the Tarkov and Ready or Not, I think the most of the updates are already complete, so it's basically it's no different from Genshin Impact that you got all of the updates. So by that time I would be guys stand by. In the future I might add more content. So more Tarkov, more Ready or Not, maybe Arma 3 because I'm already part of the Arma 3 group already. I think it's from um, it's a mod for Star Wars that I'm a clone trooper. So yeah, I will add more of that. Sure, Mixie. Sure, take care and have a good day on work. So, Mixie, if you have any more questions, I will try to help you. If I don't know how to like diagnose your issue, ask someone from the EFP server. Okay. Take care, Mixie. Take care, you little bunny spouse.
You'll notice. We're super excited to share these AI improvements with you soon. From improved melee and
Love
cover
you, love you,
playing
Mixie.
dead and world building. And look forward to sharing.
Oh,
even
I'm
more
really
development
fucking excited
details
in this
the
game.
future. Put him on safe and let him hang. Until next time.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so last video that I would notice is that
Creating challenging and engaging AI is one thing, but giving them life is another. Balancing
Okay.
these aspects.
okay, so we're done with this. Hold on. Elkan. Oh, I see Elkan. Actually, if you're going to ask me if I'm going to like put Elkan on my weapons on Stalker Anomaly, I would not do that. First of all, is that it's kind of like hard to aim for some reason. I did notice that is on the some gameplays, some players do put Elkan scopes, but for me, I would find it tedious because it kind of like blocks your field of vision. So if I'm going to ask me, I will just put what you call is aim point on the side rail and one ACOG. And ACOG is enough for me. I don't need any shindigs or let's say really complicated sights. Actually, I don't really need what you call this complex sites. It's not my thing to be honest. So yeah, it's kind of like clunky, tedious, and not to mention it will add more weight. And remember, on Stalker Anomaly, it's like a it's similar to like in real life. Even in EFP, is that they just kind of like maximize the weight limit that you can carry. So that's what I noticed from my original build for mod. So if I'm going to put some fuckloads of modification on my rifle, it's like it will reach like somewhere at 10 kilo or 8 kilos at least. So it's so fucking heavy that I have like other gear, I have like other items on my backpack, I have like magazines, and no shit. Ammunition is so fucking heavy in the game. Magazines, it's so fucking heavy, especially if you're going to load it. And I need to carry like how many magazines in my pouch. Uh, Actually, I maxed out on total of 6 magazines, one on my weapon, 5 on my chest rig. So I would say Stanag magazines, six Stanag magazines. But if I have an opportunity, I would prefer to carry 8, if I can carry it. Why? Because first of all, the engagement in Stalker Anomaly, just to point it out to you guys, because some of you didn't notice that. One engagement, okay? Just one engagement. Let's say we're dealing with 7 people engagement, and I'm alone. I would say I would um, lose my 80% of my ammunition on one firefight. First of all, it is hard to be accurate when getting shot at, and even that is true in real life. You will panic, you will need to like do some covering fire, you need to suppress your enemies. You don't have a machine gun, so why, right? So you need to like yeah, use your assault rifle to like uh go some for covering fire so that they can hit to get your companion to go to the other side so that they can able to shoot. Number two is suppress so that you can run. Number one. Number two is that they can keep their head down. You can sneak on the back and shoot them on the back with your pistol, your shotgun, or let's say assault rifle. Okay, 3 things. So it will cost me 80% of my total ammunition for an M4 just to finish one gunfight. Okay? What if we're going to, let's say it's not enough to get into two gunfights, except barring it depends on how many enemies you're going to deal with that scenario. But the problem here is that if you don't have much ammunition, don't have much magazine, you don't carry that much, you don't let your teammate carry, he doesn't have extra magazines, you don't have extra magazines that you can put on your chest rig. Here's the problem, two things. First, the distance, if we're going to like use it in immersive way that you don't fast travel, it is hard to go to point A, point B, and it is hard to scavenge ammo. Why? First is that, okay, let's say you ran out of M4 ammo. You got an AK, whatever AK it is. Get that. Okay, check ammo. Whoops, half. Check his body. Oh shit! You only have two magazines, three bullets left for one, half is for the remaining. How can you fucking survive that? Right? He has other bullets, but would you put a bullet in the middle of a fucking firefight and just going, I'm going to put bullet, and you're getting shot at? No, no, fuck no. I'm not going to do that. So the wise way. Oh yeah, on the second part, okay. Second problem that I'm encountering sometimes there. I just want to share it with you guys is that one of the things that I would like to point out, if we're going to like example, um, getting the weapon, getting an ammunition, is that 556 in Stalker Anomaly is so fucking expensive. 545 is way more, little bit cheaper, 900 rubles versus 1000 or 2000 that you're going to spend for 15 ammo for NATO rounds. Fucking NATO rounds. 2000, 1400, 15. And how I have like extended Stanag magazines for 40, so I would need 3 of it, so I would spend like a less than a 10k, a 10 fucking k just to fill up a magazine. Imagine that. I would spend most of my earnings just to like refill my ammunition again, and I will encounter those assholes on the front. So basically, what I'm doing is that I'm avoiding combat most of the time, and if I see hostiles and I know that I cannot even fight them, I would avoid fighting because I would lose ammo, money wise. It's not efficient. Number three, I will get killed. Why? I'm fighting people with a fucking power armor sometimes. Is that, oh shit, it is hard to take them down even with the armor piercing. I would admit that. And uh, the problem here is that I can land some headshots, but if they're going to shoot back, I will not do that. First of all, is that it will leave me exposed, and if I got shot on the head, especially with the armor, I will get blind. So, no, fuck no. So what I'm going to do, avoid the combat. Even if they have like really good loot, good stuff, I have no choice but to leave them alone because I'm going to die way faster. This is one of the things that I need to like bring it out, okay? Another thing that I would like to say is that uh, sorry. Another thing that I would like to say, guys. Okay, I would like to bring this up. One of the things that I would like to point it out to you guys is that first of all is that if we're going to play Stalker Anomaly, another thing that is so fucking dangerous in that game is the mutants. First of all, never fuck with mutants, especially at night. You cannot. It's hard to see them on night than on morning. On morning, you can see them actually, and this is why sometimes detect them from afar. Use of binoculars, I can see they're invisible, so I can just like land some headshots with my 556. So, but if it's night, even on night, I would try to track, but really careful. But I would try to avoid that because I would rather deal with enemy that shoots back than I say a mutants, because mutants you will get killed instantly with one shot, as in like they will just like stat you, you will bleed heavily, and you will going to die with another follow-up. Or let's say if they're going to pounce, you're dead instantly, done, you're finished. So this is why I don't really want to fight mutants most of the time, but especially the dogs or fast moving creatures, is that um yeah, you have like fucking zero chance to like able to survive that shit. Okay. Anyhow, guys. So anyhow, I would end the stream right now. So we kind of chilled, and good thing that we have a time. I know that you guys are free. That's the important part, that you're here. We're just like I'm helping you out to enjoy the new game, introduce you. We have a new follower. Thank you for new follower. So guys, see you around because I need to like start my work too. It's not only me. So see you guys around. And since I don't know who is the other viewer, and I don't have time to like raid someone else right now, so I will end the stream and see you guys around somewhere Friday EST, Saturday SGT if you're on the Taipei time zone. Okay, so bye bye for now and take care. Love you all, guys. Bye bye.